Good afternoon, welcome to today's circuit training class from home. We've got a full body workout for you today. The only equipment I'm going to use is a pair of dumbbells and a chair. So if you've got a chair, a block, a step or a sofa, they will all work. We'll start off with a warm up. If you haven't seen these videos before, watch what I do first and then when you're ready, join in. So I'm just going to grab one of the dumbbells and we'll start off with a front squat. Heels just outside hips. Hold the dumbbell into chest, elbows in, and then we bend the knees, sit back, keep the chest up, so we stay nice and tall. Keep that going. I will keep coming up to the mic to coach you through the exercises, so once I've demoed and you know what you're doing, get into it, and I will keep coaching you through it as you do it. So we're trying to stay nice and tall and sit back, bend the knees. Okay, let's go into a split squat, or split lunge, so weight in one hand, big step back, chest up, and then from there we bend the back knee down, keep the chest up nice and tall. Get a good stretch down the front of the back leg. Okay, go swap the legs, weight in the other hand, nice big step, chest up, back knee down, stay nice and tall. Okay, good, hold it there. Moving on to a walk out into a press up. So we walk out on the hands to a press up position, one press up, walk back. If you need to, go down on the knees for the press up. So watch if you're not sure, join in when you're ready. So we walk out, one press up, walk back. Go down on the knees if you need. Think about keeping the abs nice and tight when you get to that press up position. It's nice and strong through the abs, through the core. Okay, last couple of reps. And hold it there. Right, grab the dumbbells. We're going to do a deadlift into a row. So we tip forward from the hips, spine long. Squeeze back, stand up. Tip, row, stand. We need to think about keeping the spine long as you tip from the hips, keep your lower back strong, and then squeeze the shoulders back as you pull into the chest. Last couple of reps. Okay, good, hold it there. Just a couple now to get the heart rate up. We'll go down on the hands, alternate, squat thrust, watch if you're not sure. Hands go down, alternate legs. So just get a little rhythm, knees up to chest, keep the hips low. Okay, good, hold it there. Standing up, jumping jacks. So just a little bounce. And then let's get the arms going. Starting to get the heart rate up. Starting to warm up upper body as well. Loosen up through the shoulder joint. Last 5 seconds. Good, and relax, hold it there. Right, well done. Warm up done, grab a quick drink, have a rest. Remember, you can rest anytime you need to during this workout. Just take a break, join in again when you're ready. Before we go on, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It all helps me out, so it is appreciated. If you are doing these workouts, just give a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe if you haven't already. If you click on the bell, you'll be notified when these videos come out. So I'm up to 2 a day now with these workouts, but we've got a big backlog as well. So anytime you need a workout, go to the follow along playlist and take your pick from there. Later on, we've got an abs and core workout, so look out for that one. And also look out for the workout I did, the video I posted at the weekend, which was more of an outdoor bodyweight training session, but it might give you some ideas for workouts during lockdown to keep you motivated, keep you inspired. So we're going to start off, we've got 14 exercises. We're going to do 45 seconds on each, 2 rounds. So we've got lots to get through. We need the dumbbells for the first exercise. We're going to squat and then into an overhead press. So like I said before, watch what I do first. When you're ready and when you know what we're doing, join in and I will keep coaching you through. Squat press, 45 seconds, ready to go, starting the clock. Off you go. So bend the knees, drive up. Try to get as deep a squat as you can. And we sit back on the heels, we drive up nice and fast. It's 10 seconds left. Last 5 seconds. And relax, right, bent over row, we tip forward from the hips, keep the spine long. We stay in that position and we squeeze back. Watch if you're not sure, 45. Tip forward, spine long, squeeze back. Try and think about lifting the chest up so we're staying nice and strong through the lower back, nice and long through the spine. Last 20 seconds. If you go longer with the arms, it'll make it harder. It's a longer lever, so we can go more of a reverse fly type movement if you've got a lighter weight and you want more challenge. 5 seconds. Good, relax, hold it there. Press ups, knees or toes, hands on the floor. Off you go when you're ready. Go down on the knees if you need. So whichever way you do it, let's try and get the chest down, keep the abs tight. Coming into the last 10 seconds. Last couple of reps. Good, stand up, grab the dumbbells. Backward stepping lunge with a bicep curl. Alternate legs on the lunge, keep the chest up. Watch if you're not sure. 45. So big step back, lunge and curl. Big step. Let's try to stay tall with the lunge, bend the back knee, keep the chest lifted. Last 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Right, one for the core now. We're going to walk out on the hands like we did in the warm-up, but this time we're going to go further. The further you go, the harder it is. So with the arms right out in front is the hardest. Make sure we don't do this. We want to tuck the pelvis underneath. Keep the abs tight. And go down on the knees if you need to. Starting the clock. So walking out. the option is to go down on the knees and then continue. So remember with this one, the further you go, the harder it's going to be. So you dictate how hard you make it. You dictate the intensity. You go down on your knees if you need to, but make sure we're keeping the abs nice and tight. Also, if you're spending longer in that end position, it's harder. So you can hold for longer, or you can just get there and come straight back. It's up to you. You're in control of how intense you want to make this one. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good, relax. Right, down on the floor, alternate squat thrust like we did in the warm-up. 45, off you go, hands down. So just getting that rhythm, keeping the hips low, get the knees up to the chest. Coming to the last 15. And hold it there, right, get your chair ready. Bulgarian lunge, one foot goes on the chair, big step forward with the other leg. You can use your weights for this one or do it without any weight. Keep your chest up, bend the back knee down. Watch if you're not sure. There's a big step. Stay tall, lift the chest, back knee down. So with or without weights, and like I said, we need to make sure that we're taking that big step so we're away from the chair, so we can go down and we try and evenly distribute the weight if possible, so we've got an even amount of weight. There'll be more weight on the front leg, but we're still trying to use that back leg pushing down into your step or your chair. Okay, good. Swap it over, same, the other way around, other leg forward. Chest up. Stay nice and tall. Last 10 seconds. Should be getting a good stretch down the front of the back leg. And relax. Tricep dips on the chair. Hands in, squeeze back, lift the chest, bend the elbows. Off you go. Watch if you're not sure. Keep the chest up. And then we go straight down. Feet closer is easier. If you need to, you can do it down on the floor. Hands behind, bend the elbows, and straighten up. This is your option. So use that third option if you need it. Hands behind, elbows in, bend the elbows, lean back, straighten up. Whichever way we do this one, it's good to mobilise the shoulder joint. Try and think about lifting the chest, squeezing back. Okay, good, hold it there. Grab one weight. We're going to do a forward step lunge with a chop. So we step forward, chop down diagonally. Same shoulder, chop down diagonally. Off you go when you're ready. Big step forward. Chop. So just to the outside of the lead leg, it's a little rotation, last 10 seconds. We're trying to really drive back off that front foot. Okay, good, hold it there. You can stick with one dumbbell, you can have both. Squat, down low, one curl, stand up. Again, watch if you're not sure. Let's try and get nice and low in that squat. So we sit back, curl. Try to lift the chest as best as you can so we get more movement then with the curl. Sit back on the heels. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Good, and relax. Just got 3 more to do, all of which are core based. We start in press up position. We go down on the forearms into a plank, back up onto the hands and repeat. Change the lead hand every rep. You can do it knees or toes. Watch if you're not sure. Off you go. And knees if you need. And like I've mentioned a few times already, let's think about keeping that abs midsection nice and tight. So we tuck the pelvis underneath, the abs are tight, nice and strong. You've got 10 seconds left. We've only got 3 core in this one because we've got the abs and core class later today. So just a little bit, just to give you a nice warm up, ready for that. Okay, right, spin around on your back. Crunches, you can use the weight if you want to, you can do it without. You can go hands here or on your thighs. 45, off you go. Anything overhead is harder. Overhead harder. Go with or without the weight. You just go hands by the side. So you got a few options for this one. Last 15 seconds. 10 seconds, just got one more exercise to come. Last 5. Okay, good, we'll finish off with the heel taps. Stay in that position, lift the shoulders up, and then it's just a side to side movement. 45 seconds, off you go. Watch if you're not sure. Lift up, side to side. Twenty seconds. Keep going, we get a little rest after this one. Last 15 now. Let's keep that tension in the abs, keep the shoulders up. Last 5 seconds. And well done, hold it there, relax, good work. Little rest, grab a drink. I keep it relatively brief. Obviously you can rest longer if you need to. And like I said before, whenever you need to take a rest, take a drink. So before we go on to that second circuit, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out the video I did at the weekend, and also check out the other follow along workouts in the playlist. If you need a workout anytime, have a look onto there. Tonight's workout is abs and core. So if you could get into the habit of just liking all the videos that you watch, that will be grateful. I'll be grateful for that. That does help me out. So when you do it, it is appreciated. We're going to go back to the first one, squat press. Get ready to go. Join in when you're ready. Watch if you're not sure. Let's try and get that explosive movement and a nice deep squat. 1 round, 45 seconds, starting the clock. Let's go. Drive up nice and fast. You can turn this one into more of a front squat if you struggle with a press. Just hold into chest. And you can rest in that position if you need to. So before you go into the next rep, take a breath, go again. Okay, good, relax. Bent over row, keep the spine long, 45 seconds, off you go. Remember, arms longer make it harder. So you can do more of a fly. So this one you can do a number of different ways. Like I said, you can do more of a fly. You can go more narrow and keep the elbows in tight. There's no right or wrong way, but what I would say is focus on what's happening at the shoulder girdle. So we're trying to squeeze back and down. Try not to hunch up. Last 5. Okay, good, hold it there. Grab the dumbbells, lunge and curl, backward step. Off you go when you're ready. Big step back. Nice and long through the spine. Bend the back knee down. 10 seconds. Okay, good. Onto the walkouts. The further you go, the harder it is. Keep the abs tight. Knees if you need. Off you go when you're ready. So you can even make the range of motion smaller, but at that top end. So rather than walk all the way back, you can just walk a little bit back, just so you get a little bit of respite before you go back into that next rep. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good. Alternate squat thrust, hands down, alternate legs. Off you go. 45. Trying to get the heart rate up. Alternate legs. Just try and keep that rhythm going. Rest if you need. Last 20. Ten seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. Then we got the Bulgarian lunge, so with or without the weight. Nice big step forward, stay tall. Off you go when you're ready. Big step forward. Should be getting that good stretch down the front of the back leg. Last 10. Okay, swap it over, same. Other leg forward, nice big step. So try and do your best not to tip forward, not to collapse through the chest. You'll feel the stretch more by staying upright, so that's why it might be a struggle for you to stay upright. You might be tight through the hip flexors, but it's a good way to start to loosen them up. Okay, hold it there. Then onto tricep dip, squeeze the shoulders back, lift the chest. Off you go when you're ready. Last 15. Remember, you've got the option of doing it down on the floor if you need. Take the hands behind, squeeze the elbows in, chest up. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good. Then we got the forward lunge and chop. So you need a weight for this one. Big step forward, chop down diagonally up to the same shoulder. Off you go. Watch if you're not sure. Big step. Dropping down just to the outside of the lead leg. Last 10. Okay, good. Squat curl, down nice and low. And try and keep the chest up so you've got more room for the curl. Off you go when you're ready. Last 15. Try and keep the heels down. Last few reps now, 5 seconds. And relax. Right, we've got 3 core exercises left. We've got the press up, down, down, up, up. Change the lead hand every rep, knees or toes. Watch if you're not sure, if you go when you're ready. Remembering keeping the abs nice and tight, pelvis underneath, strong through the core. 15 seconds. Changing that lead hand every rep. 5 seconds left. Okay, good. Relax, spin round, crunch, and then heel taps. Last 2 crunches with or without the weight. And remember, anything overhead is harder. Longer lever, more load through the abs. 10 seconds left. Last couple of reps, 5 seconds. Good, and relax. Then we're onto the heel taps. Lift the shoulders side to side. Last 45, off you go when you're ready. Last 20 seconds. Let's keep working to the end. It's the last one. Let's keep that tension in the abs. Coming into the last 10. All the way to the end. 5 seconds. Okay, good. Hold it there. Well done, guys. Right, we'll go straight into stretch. So just lie down on your back, arms overhead, and legs up straight. Lengthen out through the abs. So we just go in straight overhead. So we just do a couple of stretches. I'll keep stretching relatively brief and then I'll leave you to it. If you want to go and do another round, obviously feel free. From there, bring the knees to the chest, hug the knees in. So if you want to do another workout this afternoon, have a look at the playlist, follow along workouts. You've got plenty on there to have a look at and have a go at. Let's come onto one knee. And then we're going to lean into that lead leg. So stretching down through the front of the thigh and the hips. So we lean back and then over, stretching through the hips, hip flexors, and also abs, obliques and lats. So a good stretch to do this one. We're working, stretching a number of areas at once. Swap the legs, hips forward, lean over, squeeze the glute of the leg that you're stretching, so the knee that's down, squeeze that glute, and that will open up through the hip more. And then hamstring, so from there, let's go on to one knee, straighten the front leg, tip forward from the hips. So let me know what you thought of the workout. Leave a comment down below on the YouTube section. Again, that all helps as well, so if you do that, thank you very much. Or you can go to the Facebook group, Ricky Walden Fitness Live. Make sure you're on the group because you'll see all the schedules and all the information of the future workouts and previous workouts. Swap the legs on the hamstrings. So Ricky Walden Fitness Live Facebook. If you're not on there, invite yourself to join. I'll add you to the group. And then just a couple for the upper body. Stand up, stretch the upper back, hands forward. And then take the hands back. So I will do some live on Facebook. I'll likely do tonight's one on Facebook Live. So that'll be the abs and core. So make sure you don't miss that. Tomorrow we have got, I think it's HIIT and kettlebell. But again, check the group, check the schedule, which I released yesterday, and you can have a look and plan ahead. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good afternoon. I will see you later tonight.